customer pick. When it was at regular price, it's $20 off for you today. So first come, first serve on this one. 743559 is the item number. There comes a time, Siobhan, where you just want something a little bit dressier than a jean. This fits the bill.
It's true. It really does. And people who have gotten this at home have adored it. Thank you for making this a customer pick. So there's a little bit of a cargo look to it because of the pocket here. It's a nice exterior pocket, and then you have a coin pocket. So it gives you a little bit more of a little cargo vibe. And then there's a pin tuck going down through the front, just perfect. Thanks for that in the studio, which also gives the lengthened look. And as far as this fabric goes, there is stretch. So inspired by the soldiers, believe it or not, who were on horseback wearing their twill. Of course, they didn't have stretch back then, and I'm sure they would have loved it. This is a beautiful fabric that has that soft, almost like a suede hand to it, as I know you can feel, Callie. And like you were saying, it's like a micro, it's a ridge. It's a ridge on the fabric that is what you're talking about, sort of giving you that corduroy feel. But I tried these on, and my husband, David, who we love, was like, oh, they're so slimming. Box checked, thank you, honey. Unsolicited. Ding, 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 we have a winner.
That is so cute. I know him, and I'm sure he doesn't often just, pour out the compliments. And he might not have even known it was a compliment, because it just, hey, when something makes you look skinny,
it just came out.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. I was like, oh, nice show host moment, honey. Slimming. That's a good word. So he's so cute. Anyway, well, they're a beautiful pant that I think when you wear it in the navy could be nautical. Anytime you're wearing your indigos, and then in the sand for anybody who loves that British khaki look. They're here. And Callie, I don't think they've ever been on clearance before. So this is a major score moment.
It is. Jackpot. And it's a big clearance price. Plus, you still have that 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. It's not clearance price, all sales final. You're stuck with it. Deal with it. I don't care. We care. And so does Diane. We want you to be happy and come back for more. And we want you to have options, too. I mean, there's a place in our lives for jeans and multiple jeans. But this, as I said, it just brings it up a notch. I love this pocket placement. In fact, I was a little nervous when I tried these on today. I was thinking, I'm not sure if that's gonna make me look wider. I was in love instantly. I pulled them on, and again, I'm wearing a size down from my normal size in this wonderful pant, and it just feels awesome. And because I'm a kind of a hippie girl, granted my boyfriend is a hippie, but I do, this is where I carry my weight, and I love the way this pant fits. I love it, and I can see why it's a customer pick. Different, so if you haven't tried it yet, I encourage you, give us a month trial. Give it a try, see what you think. The sand is fun and so summertime, but hello. Talk about just like a little vacation moment in your style for the day. And then we have the navy that I'm wearing. That is the most popular, and we've got it in the black. But while we're on maybe one of these colors, I want to show you those areas where it's almost, because as you said with the cavalry, and they had to have reinforced knees because they were on their horses all day long. So it's giving you that look. It doesn't add more bulk or any kind of a different texture here. It's just that pieced element right here that's been added to give it more of that cargo look. But then there's that cargo look that can sometimes add that cargo bulk, if you know what I'm saying, off the side of the leg. This is very streamlined.
Me too. So of course, anytime we do something like this, we keep all that streamlined idea in mind. And someone on the Facebook group, DG2 Fashions on HSN, was just saying on the list of what would you like to see more of, was just saying they would like that cargo vibe again. So good. That's what I see here for sure. Val wearing the turquoise, Andrea wearing it in that sand color, which, like I said before, is like a true sand, British khaki kind of color. It's very chic. This is a very chic pair of pants. It looks like you maybe have had them since Jackie was, strutting her stuff, as well as, right, a little rock and roll in the black. And the navy is just, I think, a really nice alternative to denim when you do want to still be a little bit more polished. And I love the nautical look with the navy blue with a white crisp shirt or one of these great tees. Although super fun over here with another version of the Easy Tank. So you'll see a lot of the colors from the collection this summer go together. And so for this, anytime you go into DG2 Fashions at hsn.com, type in turquoise, and other things in this color will come up, including a short sleeve jacket.
Great. In fact, the top that you see on Val is coming up next, that tee. The one I'm wearing is a crocheted hemline tee or tank that I see is available in that same aqua color. So two ways if you like that monochromatic look or just like a hit of the color incorporated into your overall look for the day. And then my jean jacket, I should say Diane's jean jacket, can be yours. It is also coming up in our show. I do love this collarless kind of look. For some reason, I just really, maybe it's because I'm just hot flashing all the time lately, Siobhan, but anything that, you know, is too close, it just makes me feel a little confined. So I just like, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, what's happening,
and plus
Siobhan?
it's very, very chic. I don't know, we'll talk afterwards. But it's a bomber style moto jacket and very, very cool.
Exactly, literally. So here's what we're doing. It's true, this has never been on clearance. This is a $20 savings for you today. If you want it for free, you can open your HSN card because we give you $40 back after you get approved for the card. And that way you could kind of start living in this wonderful world of DG2. And with an option of not just your casual jean, but something that is elevated. And it does have just kind of there is just I don't want to say edginess because it's not that at all, but it's just more of a unique kind of style. It's got the personality with just the subtleties of that seaming right here, the pocket placement and the shape of these front pockets. And then of course you've got two functioning pockets on the back, of course, of which they are placed higher and closer. So there's the slimming aspect that Diane sneaks into her designs. And then you've got that fifth pocket right here. But see how they're kind of set on the hip? They're still functional. Perfectly functional. Oh, and there's that stretch. I'm gonna put this on the rack, guys, so I can show you the stretch, because sometimes you think, you know, twill, or you hear me say mini corduroy. That's my version of a summer corduroy, but there's stretch. If you want sand, 160. We have limited sizes. Sizes are getting broken. Your best bet is to go to our hsn.com on your computer, your laptop, your phone. We do have this really pretty aqua. This turquoise is stunning. Just as deep as the most perfect Caribbean waters. Gosh, wouldn't that be fun to go? But this is, I mean, just a fun hit of color. I love these on Val. The one I'm wearing is the navy, and this is probably at this point the most limited. The navy is classic in and of itself, and then we have it in your black sizing. We have all sizes, well, in some cases, numerically, 0 through 24, and then length, we have petite, which is 25.5 inches here, 27.5 in average length, 29.5 in the tall. I'm wearing the 4 tall. So if you want to bump it down a size, you can feel free. I know it doesn't say virtual stretch, but that was my experience, Siobhan. I liked it.
I'm glad. That's awesome. That's fantastic. There is a beautiful stretch to this. I think it just depends on how you want to wear it. I was wearing it in a size 6, which is my true size and classic stretch. But I can see how a 4, like a virtual stretch going down a size, could work. I think it just depends on how you like to wear your clothes. Do you want a little bit more form-fitting, or do you want them a little bit more relaxed? You could really do either. It just depends on you.
Yeah, I think that's a great point, because I know I have not lost weight. I don't know, the last couple of weeks I've just been like, I just want to eat what I want to eat. I just am going to deal with it later. But I just love that feeling of, the stylist gave me the 4 tall, and I was like, I don't think so. But I tried them on, and sure enough, I don't think
yeah, they look great.
Do they?
Yeah, they look fantastic. They look fantastic.
Thanks.
Yeah, and they're great length on you. You're tall. So, and how tall are you, Callie?
I'm 5'9".
You 5'9". So they're perfect on you. Yes, you definitely need to get those.
I agree. You know what? There's something I was trying to pinpoint what there is. There's a different structure to this fabric that's different than denim. It's a structured feel to how this, I don't know, I guess it's the way it's designed. It's just so different than anything else, and I really, really want you to try it. If you don't love it, no problem. Just send it back. You've got a whole month, but you will I think the second you touch them, you're gonna go, oh, I like this fabric. I really like the fabric. I think it's just a really fun summertime vibe, especially with that front seam. Maybe that's part of the thinning and slimming effect, coupled with that angled knee here and the angled portion over the knee. See that?
Well, that's what we love about Moto jeans, right? And the cargo pants that Diane brought in last year, or I think it was January of last year. It was a cargo jegging, and all those angles were done very strategically. And that's the same thing here. It's a new fabric for DG2. So we've just launched it this year, this spring, summer version. So thank you for making it a customer pick, because that tells us that you loved it, and that means more will come. And there are those other pieces like a short sleeve jacket that go with it, but it's very Hampton to me, Callie. It's very California. It's sort of both coasts, just depending on the color and the context and how you wear them. But that line down the front, look, that front seam, which is really just a detail of the way it is. It's more of a pin tuck, so it's not really how the pants are constructed. It's just a decorative point on the pants. It does, to your point, Callie, make you look even more slenderized. Again, it's not about being skinny. It's about style versus size. And these are very stylish.
I like the way that pocket on the front hip is a little angled towards the inside.
Exactly.
I mean, it just really, and it goes high enough. It's not a low rise. It's just, it's just great. I have to update because we are about to sell out of the sand you see on Andrea. This is the one, we are limited on sizes at this point, very broken. In fact, total, I think, what did you say, Kyle, 50 remaining in the sand color? So very close to selling out. The fun one is this aqua, or the turquoise. It is as bright and happy as, I think we all need a little pick-me-up with color. And boy, is that fun. If you want to do something more tame on top, go for it, but have some fun. Diane would be proud of you. I know a lot of our designers and here at HSN really encourage us to try color. And then very limited now in the navy. We are very broken in sizing here. The sand and the navy are on the verge of selling out, but they're not quite gone yet. Keep in mind, when this comes back, and all of Diane's customer picks and bestsellers do, various colors throughout each season, but this one is a win, especially to try it at a clearance price with a month to be able to make your decision. And of course, you cannot miss on the black. The black is fantastic. I love this for every time of every season of the year. In the fall, your knee-high boots, or your booties,
right.
And in the summer, the casual little Birkenstocks or flip-flops or sandals. It's just such a fun way to go, and it's nice to have options, not just going straight back to the same old jean.
I gotta say, this is one of the lowest prices in a pair of pants from DG2 out there right now, and they're very new. So just a happy day, and maybe you're coming back for that second pair or the additional color. But with travel happening much more now, with like yesterday for Father's Day, we went to like a fancy restaurant and a hotel that had outdoor dining. This would have been great. It's just gonna be one of those polished, maybe you don't like to wear jeans to church, but you still want to have, a great pair of pants, but you don't want to wear a pair of dress trousers on a Sunday morning when you're like trying to get it together and still look good, but you really want to just sleep in, but you're going to church. Those moments. This is going to be that perfect fill in the gap. And I can't wait for more people to try the fabric so we can continue to bring it and get more and more versions of it. And Val, those look hot on you. I
know.
Girl, those look fantastic.
They are
They look
hot.
great on all of you.
Oh, yeah. I'm just a huge fan on this pant. 743559. I wish we had thousands. We don't. We are down to our final couple hundred in every color. So navy, last call, but we may have your size, check, because when you think about petite, average, and tall lengths, we do have a spattering from all the numbers of sizing from 0 through 24, the fun turquoise, the almost sold out sand, and then the must-do black. So we're gonna move into that really fun pleated easy tank. The easy tank has created its own life because they just make